Maple Bear iBSB is in good hands. There are several pieces that I would like to address. Firstly, the environment. As you know, the facility is lovely. There are so many amenities that our children have the benefit of using during their school day and their school week. Also, and more importantly, when we go into the classrooms, our classrooms are the third teacher. The environment is the third teacher. Let me tell you a little bit about that. So we have 3 teachers. We have the teacher who is using Maple Bear pedagogy to teach our children in play-based, student-centered learning. We have the Maple Bear curriculum, which is absolutely a dynamite curriculum that is researched and is creatively built by highly qualified educators in Canada. So our curriculum is really, really important. So the teacher is using our pedagogy, they are teaching our curriculum, but the environment is the third teacher. And when we walk into a classroom, we want the walls, everything in our environment, to help us scaffold the learning, to help our students learn. Because what we're trying to do is create autonomy, to create students who are able to find out the answers for themselves, who are seeking those answers. And so I can say without a doubt in every single classroom that the classroom environment is indeed the third teacher. And you should be very proud that your children are learning in that environment. This is a really safe environment for our children to learn in. It's conducive to learning. It's conducive to hands-on learning. And what we know is children that learn with their hands are more able to connect with the brain, and even further, if they can talk about their learning and describe what they've learned at school at any given concept, that takes the learning even deeper. So your children are in good hands as our teachers are learning to do that. Hi, I'm Patti Rodger. I'm Director of Quality Assurance from Maple Bear Global Schools. And I'm excited to be here at Maple Bear iBSB to conduct an annual quality assurance review. Now, we do quality assurance in all of our schools worldwide, and the purpose of quality assurance is to make sure that all of our schools are offering a high quality program and education for our students. How do we ensure that a school in Vietnam and a school in Singapore and a school in Brazil are all offering a high quality, student-centered, play-based immersion program for all of our students? Well, quality assurance is what we're doing to assess this. So I've been in Vietnam for the last 2 weeks. I am visiting 15 out of the 17 schools in Vietnam, and we are looking at 4 domains. We look at the implementation of the program. We look at the quality of management and leadership. We look at teaching and learning, and finally, we look at evaluation, assessment, and reporting. So over these 4 domains, there are 19 indicators, and we take a hard look at these 19 indicators to see if our schools are measuring up to the standards that Maple Bear is seeking. So it's been my pleasure to spend the last 2 days with the staff here at Maple Bear iBSB and taking a look at these 4 domains, these 19 indicators. Now, the staff has prepared tremendously for this activity. They have provided so many pieces of evidence before I even arrived, so that I could have a good sense of what the school is delivering to our students. It was a delight to work with them. they had gone above and beyond in their preparation, seeking all of their documents, taking many pictures and photos and sending those to me ahead of time. Because looking at the product, looking at the documents, looking at the pictures and the videos give me a really good sense of what the school's offering our students. Then I come on site and I go in and I observe in all the classrooms. I do a walkthrough, I get a sense of what the environment's like, and then I have long conversations with not only the leadership, but also the teachers, and sometimes even the parents. So I get a really good sense of what's going on in the school. So their preparation was incredible. In our quality assurance review, we take a look at all 19 indicators, and at the end of the process, we are putting together a school improvement plan. We know that the best schools in the world have very strong school improvement plans. They are the schools that are ensuring that we're seeking excellence in everything we do in our classrooms, whether it be assessment and making sure that we're using data to inform our practice so that we can actually take students from the level that they're learning at to scaffold the learning to another level, or whether it be instructional practices and ensuring that we are differentiating instruction for all of our students, or embracing student-centered pedagogy, or whether it is just ensuring that all of our procedures and everything we do in our building is building an environment that is conducive for learning. Maple Bear iBSB, you are in good hands, and our students are very fortunate to be learning in an environment such as this. Parents appear to be very happy, the children are happy when they come to school, and it's been my pleasure to be working with your teachers this week. Thank you.